How is it going, FIFA fans? Wow, what have I just witnessed? That was amazing. Spain out of the World Cup, not even into the last eight. I can't believe that. Fair play to Russia. That is just, it is mad, absolutely crazy. That was that final save as well, with his feet. Stunning. It was amazing. It was kind of, I was delayed anyway, to be fair, but kind of with the extra time, I was kind of glad in a way. But man, that is unexpected, to say the least. Right, anyway, so yes, as things are delayed, we've got quite a bit to get through because there's something new coming to the Academy story, which hopefully you guys will be psyched about. It's kind of cool. It's linked to. Well, we'll find out in a second. I'm just getting the it up on the iPad, and then yeah. But it's gonna, fingers crossed, you guys should like it. Right, it's basically adding like a completely different dynamic to this series. It's going to add something that is out of our control. So I will explain that. Before I do, I'm going to say hello to everyone. Hopefully that was rigged. That's like a game of FIFA, isn't it? There was some scripting going on there. That was nuts. Absolutely crazy. I'll just say a few hellos. Hello to, I'm going to go right to the top. How's it going? Tippy, if you're there. Edie Gaming. George, Young Day, good to have you with us, mate. As always. Who else we got? Steph D. Tim Hendricks. Lee. How's it going, Lee? Fortnite God, how's it going? And Islam Terror. Ben Cleary, good to see you. DM K MC United. And anyone else I've... oh yeah, sorry, if people are joining the stream, spoiler alert, someone has gone out of the World Cup. That someone is Spain. I can't believe it. It's absolutely insane. So, I will give it, before we, what we're going to do is we're just going to have a little chat about, well, we're going to have a look at, we'll do the scout reports, and then I'm going to make an announcement about what's coming to the series. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, just to keep it like, not just interesting, but I'm always looking at ways of like doing stuff outside the box, and I just, yeah, I was trying to figure out how I could make it work, and I've come up with this pretty hopefully sick kind of addition to it. But before we go into that, of course, we know what we got to do now. We've got the scouts back from India and Kosovo. We've already added, this guy, this Indian, to the actual youth squad because he's just so out there. 5'5", a 71 overall, 4.6 mil. But it's crazy because he's got, I mean, 92 acceleration, sprint speed, happy days. But those stats as well, like he's got phenomenal crossing, phenomenal ball control, great free kick accuracy, amazing curve. And he could add a different dynamic to the squad for sure. I know it's definitely not something you'd see very often, a 5'5" striker, but who knows? It might just, I don't know. But we haven't completely decided we're going to sign him, so we'll have a look at the scout reports and and see what we come back. It might take me a second just to get the composure because I still can't believe that. I was going absolutely nuts at the penalties. I couldn't believe it. On the first miss, which was a shocking penalty, I was like, nah, Spain aren't going out, surely not. And it's just crazy. That is just going to make, it's just so weird. Anyway, right, let's try and concentrate. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do the, we're going to get rid of the, actually no, we're just going to sign everyone. We do it this way, even the 15-year-olds. And then we go from there and we release the players. I'm hoping you guys are going to be tempted with the Indian guy. The 5'5" guy, because yeah, it's all about something different. I haven't done the North Korean story yet, just in case some of you are wondering. I thought I'd do that all as a one-er with these guys. Yeah, and we've got the other announcement to come. So we've got this player here. He's, to be fair, he's 5'6". So he's we got a 5'5" and a 5'6". He's 17. Not as good in his technical ability for sure, but still some pretty decent stats there. Hey. England is No, no. I had to disagree with that. They're not that bad. They're not that bad this year, England. Come on, give us some credit. JXMEZ. A little bit of credit. Right, we don't need a goalkeeper. We know that. There are better teams out there, I have to agree. But Spain was one of those teams. I thought Spain was one of those teams, and they're not through, so anything can happen in a World Cup. Right, we got a 5'7" lad here. He's not really standing out to me. Decent left back. 6'1", that's not too bad. A CDM. Not bad. I mean, there's... Okay, no, this guy's pretty good. Right mid. Not great ball. I mean, the reason I'm swaying really towards the Aurora... I mean, his name being Aurora to me is like... freaking awesome anyway. But look at those stats. There's no one. I can pretty much guarantee... There is no one, look. No one that's got as good as stats as him. So... yeah, this nuts. Of course, there's Croatia, Denmark playing later on. I'm interested in that game for sure. I think that'll be a lot closer. I reckon there'll be quite a few goals in that game, to be honest. Do I use the primary and secondary range for the youth report? Okay, that's a good question, Ben Andrews. When it comes to table, I mix it around, okay? I just do it randomly. So in this case, I may have used both, but in other cases, I've just used primary. In other cases, I don't use any. Just to keep the players a little bit more diverse. Of course, the one thing we don't do is we don't just leave it to the original way, because otherwise we wouldn't get a decent player. So yeah, we do. There's never guaranteed to have the same kind of player come through, because I'm always mixing around the table in the background to make sure that the players come through differently. Right, guys, I'm gonna. Hopefully, you guys are happy for me to just. I saw in the comments yesterday. About people saying Aurora. I'm just going to go ahead and say yes to this guy, because he just looks phenomenal, and the fact he's 5'5", come on, we got to do it. So it makes our life easy there. So maybe a little bit of a waste of time getting these guys in, but sometimes these things just click into place, you know. Having the name Aurora in itself, even if he wasn't very good, I'd be tempted with that. I really would. The fact he's a striker as well, like, I hope he can play a lot of positions though. Hopefully he's one of those strikers that can play like left, right, all over the place. So we won't sign him just yet. We're going to get the new guy as well from, excuse me, from Kosovo, which is a new one for me. Again, we're just going to do the same, guys. We're going to sign all the players. Again, this is another one that's kind of restricted really when it comes to the faces. EA hasn't, oh, that's a lie. There's a couple, isn't there? But we can always change the face. The main thing is we don't want them to have the same face as a player already in the squad, because it just gets a little bit confusing. I know we can read their name, but, you know, it's just not ideal. Okay, we're going to get rid of this centre forward guy, 15. I'm going to say no. I'm going to do this a little bit quicker. I'm going to say no to, I mean, because this guy is left mid, 80 acceleration. I know we shouldn't always be basing it on sprint speed, guys, but in reality, against the AI, you need to have pacey players if you want to get the overlapping runs. You want to be able to get the ball in, because on legendary difficulty, and the same with world class, with the difficulty multiplier, it changes things like the how quickly they get there. I know it doesn't show it, but it really does. It affects things like the acceleration, so you can be at a massive disadvantage if you haven't got pace on the wing. This guy though, Jensen Kamani, pretty good stats overall. We need a Cam or a LeBlanc, a centre back. We got KO, the North Korean, who's come in and done fantastically well. We could probably still use a bit of cover for sure in the defence. Not disputing that at all. Januzaj even, like the whoa, crikey. This guy looks sick. Good strength, great jumping, good stamina. He's pretty pacey. He could be like Sakara. We'll have a look actually how tall Sakara is. A lot of left-footed players though. Why? We seem to sign so many left-footed players. I know there's the left-footed player bug, which means that you always get loads of left-footed players anyway, but considering how many we actually have, not feeling it with Lokaj. He's too I'll keep him at the moment. Nah, not feeling Hamza. Bashati. He's alright. Got good dribbling, this guy. Again, another left foot player. Oh, he's 6 foot. Hameti. That's interesting. We don't need another striker if we definitely don't need another striker. Okay. Oh, this guy. Pajani. Pajani. Whoa, Pajani. He's an option. Oh, this guy's got pace. We said we wanted a really, really pace demon. No, a lot of strikers. I can't believe how many strikers we got back. This is a grader. He's okay. I mean, for a second then I was like, where's Aurora? Kumani looks pretty good. Kumani, Aurora, we know that. Is there anyone jumping out? Pajani is pacey. He is for a centre back as well. I mean, is that going to give us too much in terms of the centre backs? So we're going to have 1, 2. We got Diaz, Bazaar. Actually, someone said it's Conray. So if I'm getting anything wrong with the pronunciation, feel free to correct it, as long as you do it phonetically, as in like, if you just, because I've seen it a couple of times, so people have been like, oh yeah, it's pronounced like Canary, it's pronounced like this, but they just spell it the same way. But there was one guy that actually put down, he was like, it's spelt like, you say it like this, mate, and it is a Conray. That was it, was it? Yeah, Conneray. Was that it? Yeah, Conneray, I think he said. So the E is like a Y. So there's probably, because I think someone picked me up on Bazaar as well. But anyway, the centre-back. So how many defences? So we know he's out for the rest of the season. So we got... so that leaves KO, Abreu, Diaz and Bazaar. So that's 4. So we could probably do with another... We could probably do definitely with another centre-back. But also... I think midfielder actually, because we got JJ and... Oh, I've just forgotten it. Canary. There we go, Canary. So Canary and John. I'm gonna just get used to that. But then when it actually comes, we got Sakara and Mamadov, so that's 4 as well. But bearing in mind actually the new formation that we've just started playing, because we have just started playing, of course. Oh no! Please don't do this to me. Oh, here we go. Oh, this did it the other day. I don't know what's happened, but FIFA seems to freeze my whole desktop. Oh my days! Right, sorry guys. We're gonna have to just quickly save it. I'm gonna have to just shut it. It won't let me do anything. Literally the whole of the. I can't like shift in between stuff. It did it the other day, so I need to. All right, shut this down. Task manager it, and then we need to get rid of it. Right, so that's got rid of that. Sorry guys. Technical difficulties. Hopefully this should work. Yeah, it did it the other day. I'm not quite sure why it does it, but it completely locks me out, which is a bit strange really. Okay. So is that popped back up now? Oh, please. It hasn't popped back up. Ah, there we go. Yes, cool, right. Happy days. Right, we'll just be a second while we get back into it. Again, apologies for that, guys. Just one of those things. Right, it's a warm one today. Very warm. It happened a lot on your export. It's random, like I don't know what it is, but you do get some random stuff happening sometimes. But yeah, it only seems to happen with FIFA. It seems like it just kicks me out of everything, so I can't go to like all the streaming stuff in the background, which is a bit annoying. Okay, so what am I doing here? Sorry guys. Okay, here we go. I'm just getting the table back up. It's good to have it just running in the background because you never know when we're going to need it. Okay. Where am I? Okay, cool. It's surprising actually how much stuff there is like to get ready for the stream. It's quite a lot of different like moving parts. And if one area fails, then that's it. You kind of like, damn. Right. Okay, so we're back in. Okay, so yeah, like, as I was saying, what I think we need a centre attacking midfielder because of that formation, the 4-3-1-2 was it? That we used last time, that we did pretty well with. It was a good recommendation. Because that was it. It was the 4-2-3-1. And that was one we used, and I said it was okay, but someone else mentioned using a 4-2-3-1. They didn't say narrow, but for some reason I assume they did. So that's given us 3 centre attacking midfielders. But we did pretty fantastic when we played that formation, I thought. So I guess we need to look at Januzaj, Kamani. We're going to get rid of that guy. Almeti. I mean, yeah, let's just get rid of him. We're okay for wide men at the moment. I think we're definitely okay for wide men. We can look for a wide man another time. Not too late. I haven't been streaming for very long, guys, because of the Spain game. Had to watch the penalties, of course. Okay, we have got this guy as well, Zagrada. Okay, so to make things easy, I'll just say that we're going to get a midfielder, and then I'll let you guys pick. I won't do a poll because I don't want to waste any more time. But if you guys just leave in the comments, just let me know who you want to sign out of these 3. So we got Zagrada, who is a centre defensive midfielder, 6'1", left-footed. He looks pretty well rounded. We've got Jeton Kamani, who's 5'7", pretty good physical stats. He's got nice ball control. Bearing in mind, actually, he's a defensive-minded Zagrada. We've got a technically gifted, which is pretty good for a cam. And then we just got Januzaj, who just seems to be a bit of a beast, really. But is he too tall to play as a centre attacking mid? I don't know. But I'll let you guys decide. So we got... Okay, what's up? How's it going, everyone? Sorry if I've missed a couple of people. Great to see you. Thanks for coming along to the stream. This is also why I wanted to delay the announcement, guys. I've got something pretty cool that I'm going to announce straight after this. It's going to add a different dynamic to the stream, and I'm really excited about it because it adds like I'm just excited. I'm always excited though. So Januzaj, Kamani, a lot of love for Januzaj. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go with Januzaj then, I guess. He is a beast, guys. That means if we go for Januzaj, that means we're gonna have in terms of height. We got Sakara, who he's tall. He's 6'4", and to be fair though, I guess actually really then it's not that many. It's just Abrea, who's 6'7". He's 6'2", 6'4". So I guess really, why not? It's a good shout. Again, it gives us a different. Guys, look at this. This is funny though because we're literally going for the shortest guy we've ever got. Oh my bad. We're going for yeah, so we're going to go for a striker who's 5'5", Aurora, and we're going to go for Januzaj, who's 6'6". We'll get them stood next to each other. Cool. So I think the tall duo. Happy days. So yeah, well, let's do that. We've committed, so we're going to get rid of that guy. Kamani. I was kind of tempted with this guy, to be honest, but nevertheless, no worries. We'll have to just see. Hopefully, we get someone decent back in the next scout. Okay. Kamani gone. So these two. Okay, right. Sorry, 1 second. It's just saying my internet's slowed down a little bit on the thing, so I don't want to do anything too much. Sometimes it does this, it just drops out on YouTube. Okay. That's fine. Okay. This should be alright. Right. So we promote these, and then what we do Now we pray. We always pray. Promote to senior team. Yes. Promote to senior team. Yes. Right. So now we hope that they're going to be good. But before we look at them, I'm going to throw this in now. Whilst I've got, wow, 133. Whilst I've got 130 odd of you around, I'm going to announce what's coming. So guys, we are going to introduce something into this stream called the Dice of Destiny. Okay, so how this will work, I can't get my face up, so that's fine. We just have to listen to talking. So I'll just read out from here, but the Dice of Destiny. So at the stream end, so every single time the stream ends, we will roll the dice to determine a player's destiny. Okay, so we throw one dice first of all, and when we throw one dice, that will represent how many dice we throw. So hopefully you're following me, but it explains there. We have, let's say, 30 players in the squad. So if we throw one dice, and then on that one dice we throw, it shows 2, then that means we throw 2 dice, which means that the players that have kit number between 2 and 12, for example, they're the ones that are eligible for this Dice of Destiny. So it only counts for 1 player per stream, and it's completely random, guys. It is completely just determined by the throw of a dice. Okay, so then what happens once we'll do a little dummy right now. I'll just bring it back into the main. Oh, sugar, my bad. Right, okay, so we brought it back to this, and I've actually brought on something that I like to call Dice Cam. Okay, so this is what we call Dice Cam. So we can see me. Hello, how are you? That's me. And this is what we're calling Dice Cam. So we can see the dice here. So what will happen first of all is we throw, it's the black one we throw, so this one, this is the undercover nerd dice. We throw this one, and then whatever this is just a dummy to show you. Oh, and someone just subscribed, so I'll have to probably turn that off actually, because it might get a little bit irritating. But for this case, we get the number 3. So what that means, guys, going back to, let me just jump to and from. So we're going to go back to this one. So what that means is that because we got 3, that means that we're going to be throwing 3 dice. So the players with the kit number 3 to 18 are eligible. Okay? So then what I do now in this case is we're going to pick up the other 3 dice. We put this one down, and then we throw the 3. So add these together. You have 5 and a 6, so that's 11, plus 4, that's 15, right? So that's player number 15. So in this case, let me just get rid of that now. So that would be, that's it done. We'll get rid of Dice Cam for the moment. So it would be player whoever wears number 15, which is Goodmanson, I believe. It is Goodmanson. I know because it's my favourite number. So Goodmanson is number 15. So then, guys, what happens then is part 2. We roll 3 dice after that. So let's say Goodmanson is the player that's going to be selected. Then we roll 3 dice. Whatever those dice add up to, this will be the outcome. So if it's a good outcome, let's say if we roll a 3, he gains a good trait. If we roll a 4, plus 10 physical attributes, 5 plus 1 weak foot, 6 plus 1 skill moves, blah de blah work rate. Once we use these guys, once they're gone, so no other 2 player can get it. But look at the bad one, guys. Look at that bad side. There is 18, career-ending injury. There is gains the injury trait, so you know, like injury prone. A player could get that. They could lose a skill move. They could lose a weak foot. They could demand a loan for 1 season, and we have to loan them out. They could even pick up an injury. It could just be a random injury. Or 13 there, guys. They could lose 10 physical attributes. So we can have one of our wingers. Imagine Prince gets that. But then look at the other side, guys. We could have 10 physical attributes boost. So it is completely luck. It's not. This is a way that we literally are taking any kind of OP out of it. There's absolutely. Yeah, that's someone just put there. Who's that? Anything high is bad. So the higher we get, we got to start panicking, guys. But that's how it's going to work. So it adds a little bit of excitement into it. The reason I've got the dice cam is because I'm not saying you guys wouldn't trust me, but I want to make sure that what I throw is, you know, you guys can see it as well. So there's no dispute. So people can't be like, you've rigged it to make sure that a player you really like loses or something. No. I'm going to be as nervous as you guys, because imagine it. The career-ending injury, guys, means that that player is going to be deleted from the game. They're gone. So, oh my god, it could kill us. It could. Imagine JJ. Imagine someone like JJ. All of a sudden, just you roll it, and we know that that's JJ out. That's his career done. He's got, I don't know what's happened. Some career injury, and that's it. He's gone from the game. Some of you will probably be like, you could lose all your players. No. We can't lose all the players because it can only be used once. So if a player gets the career-ending injury, that gets taken out of the pool. So that can only ever happen once in this whole series, and these will change over time. So yeah, don't worry. We're not gonna imagine that. We end up like throwing it, and we're like, bang, there goes JJ, bang, there goes Prince. See you later, Goodmanson, and we're left with like 4 players. No. It's just going to be a waiting game for if it comes. Well, it will come. That's the thing. It will come because it works out to be 18 streams. So in the next 18 streams, all of those things will happen. It just depends on which player it's going to happen to. Let's pray that it's a player we don't really want. Obviously, we can only have up to 30 people. So yeah, guys, hopefully you understand it. If you don't, I'd probably recommend watching that back just to get your head around it and have a little read. But it is pretty self-explanatory. Once we do it once, you guys should figure it out and you'll be like, right, cool, I get it. You throw the dice. That dice will relate to the player's kit number. That guy's number 15, Goodmanson. We roll the dice again. He gets 18. We think, shit. See you later, Goodmanson. We have to look for a new striker. Let's pray it's not him or JJ or KO or Bray or Hughes. The only player I'd say like we could probably do without is there's no one. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Maybe O'Leary. I don't know why, but I'm just trying to think of someone that's maybe not. Oh, anyway, let's not think about it because we can't change it anyway. Back to where we were. So we've got the guys back. Let's have a look at Januzaj first of all. We can see here. Let me just make sure that I haven't muted anything. No, I think we're still good. Haven't managed to mute the volume like I did in the last stream. But so yeah, so this guy looking pretty good. 90 jump in, 91 strength. Please, please. Okay. That's all right. That's fine. That's fine. He's got a good weak foot. For a second there, I was like, wow, he's got 5-star skill moves. 5-star skill moves. Center attacking midfielder. I was thinking Luna all over. But that's all right. And he can play cams. So he's 6'6", big guy from Kosovo. Center mid, center attacking mid, left-footed, high, medium, 3-star skill moves. That's all right. We can get away with 3-star skill moves. Let's check him out. See how he looks. Oh, I didn't see him. You guys might have. Okay, so he looks pretty decent. Of course, his boots and his haircut and stuff will change when I actually do the story, as it will with KO as well. Although I like his boots. But anyway, yeah, I still need to do the story. So when we do the story for Januzaj, we change his hair. Because he looks... Who does he look like at the moment? He does him and the other tall guy. Where are you? Where are you? Who am I? I know exactly who I'm thinking of. Abreu, there you are. He looks kind of similar to Abreu, perhaps. Abreu, Januzaj. Okay, they both got brown hair and they're tall, so that's about it. Right, Aurora. Should we have? Let's have a look at Aurora first because you guys may have seen him. This guy looks like a legend. Look at him. He looks so happy. I mean, we can see the things there. He's got a medium attacking work rate. And he's got a low defensive work rate. He's right-footed. Oh, God. What's he gonna... Oh, please don't let us down. I've just got a feeling he's going to be absolute... Every time I see medium-high, he's always shocking. Right. Oh! We got a 5 and a 5. I have not touched anything to do with the table. Obviously, I touched the table to make... My controllers come out. I touched the table to make sure that we would obviously get a high-rated player. But the one thing we can't guarantee is the skill moves, the weak foot, and the work rates. That's a good point. What was the other work rates? Just very quickly. Did I miss that? The other work rates for Janet... Oh, no, sorry. It was a high-medium. Yeah, I forgot we covered that. Guys. This was an Aurora. This was an Aurora to pick him. There was something that jumped out for us to pick him. We picked him. We get a 5 and a 5. He can play centre forward, striker. Great acceleration, great balance. Oh, I cannot wait. Look at those stats. Look at that curve. And again, guys, we use the table. We're not disputing that we use the table. But even if you use the table, how often do we get that many greens coming back? You don't get that. So this Indian guy, Aurora, this is, and look at him. Yes, new favourite player. Please, please don't get an 18. Don't roll an 18. We'll give you immunity for this. Oh, I don't want to lose him. Anyway, so, yeah, so, right, the excitement now. I'm pretty, like, pumped up today after the Spain game, after the announcement about the Dice of Destiny, and now with these guys coming back, it's exciting. So, let's play a game to bring us back down to earth. We're going to play the Emirates FA Cup. Right, we want to do well in this. We got knocked out of the Checker Trade. We got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. We haven't been absolutely amazing in the league. So really, this is our opportunity to put our marker down. Right, first things first. Aurora, get your ass in that team, lad. Please, just be as good as I hope you are. Right, JJ's going to start. We're going to bring the new guy in as well because he can play centre attacking midfielder. So Januzaj, we're going to play him in the middle, naturally, because he's so freaking big. We'll put JJ out on the left. He's left-footed player. What's his weak foot? 2-star. But he's got high. We'll play Samuel on the right, I think. Conneray. No. Okay, we're going to bring on... We'll keep Prince here. Dady. We haven't actually used Dady for a while, so we'll put Dady there. Okay, we got a lot of strikers now. Is Aurora going to get lost, actually? Just being up there on his own? No, he's fine. Right. Hughes, no. Let's put on Wolf. Jesus. We like Jesus. We don't need to... We don't need Bazaar and Diaz. We'll take off Diaz. Okay, let's put this into some kind of order. Right. I guess we don't really need Coops. So we can... We have... if we take off Coops... Here we can play centre forward. So that's fine. We can always push that up to a centre forward role. So yeah, that's not bad. That's alright. That's happy days. Don't play Januzaj as centre back or CDM. Don't play him as a... Yeah, what, as a centre back? Why do we play him as a centre back? You reckon he's going to get more than 3 goals? Right, the one thing I'm just going to do very quickly, guys, and this is because this is my OCD here. I hate it. If you've been watching the series or just watch any of my videos, I tell you how much I freaking hate the tuck-in Toms, the Scott Parkers out there in the world. The Askapilliquators. I don't hate them, but there's one thing I hate that they do. It's the tuck-in, guys. It's the tuck-in Toms. I just can't handle it. It breaks me. So we're gonna... Right. He's come from India, so he's probably going to be a little bit... He's going to be a little bit cold. Because, you know, which we will be changing those boots to something real fancy. But for now, we'll just make do with... I can't remember off the top of my head some decent boots if I put them in the code. So we'll go for yellow. Why not? And we're just going to do very quickly do the same with a new lad as well. Januzaj. Such a big guy. I'll tell you what, we'll give him let's give him 2 sweatbands. He's a tall guy, he sweats a lot. Cool. We can't, guys, we can't change kit numbers at this point. We can do it at the start of the season, but we won't be changing any kit numbers because, of course, with the Dice of Destiny coming into play, that can make a huge difference. The last thing we want to do is change a player and then we end up losing him because we change his kit number. Plus, it makes us easy to get used to who players are. So let's do this. Let's play our first game. It will be a shorter stream today, guys. And just a heads up, really, in the future, they're gonna have to wear the black kit. I will look at doing streams at an hour and a half long, opposed to nearer 2 hours. It's such a long time, and just thinking about guys that perhaps want to catch up on the stream, maybe. You know, just. I think 2 hours. If I was trying to catch up in a 2-hour stream, maybe I'd be like, wow, that's quite a long time. But come the weekend, you never know. We might do 2 streams in one day. Because, you know, why not? We don't have any Romanian players now. Not at the moment, Lasmin. how many potential to be special? We got a lot of potential to be special in the team. George Youngday, you want your dad in the team. You claimed quite a few times that Daly is your dad. Don't ruin Aurora by the dice of destiny. I honestly, it's going to be a sad... The thing is, guys, it's going to be a sad day for not just... It's going to be a sad day for all of us. Because this ain't... I've brought the system in. But, you know, it's not something that that we can control. I mean, it's my hands, but... That's why it's called the dice of destiny. What will be, will be.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Okay, let's do this. Let's lose the face. Let's wish the new lad, Aurora, a cracking start to his career. Standing at 5'5", and then the guy just there. Look at Januzaj. He is look at the size of him. Oh, JJ. Not often we see him that far out on the left. Obviously, we played him there, but I mean, his usual position. Right. We haven't been doing too well in terms of results recently. And someone actually mentioned in the last video. I've had a little laugh about it. I like the stream, but you moan a lot, and it can get a little bit irritating. Yeah, I can appreciate that, guys. When I'm playing, and I know like not everyone's like it, but I am quite competitive when it comes to FIFA, and not just FIFA, like any sport. And I know this, you could argue it's not really a sport, but I don't like losing it, and I love football, so sometimes I do get a little bit frustrated. You know what it's like when you come up against the script or something. It is frustrating, but it's, you know, it's... Oh, go on then. There's nothing serious in it, you know? Anyway, let's just... We want to win this for sure. God, I can't pronounce that name.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are?
Ryan Kano. The new man. Oh, look at him. Look at the Aurora. Go on, lad. Use your 5 and 5. Oh, yeah. Unlucky. A lot of space out there for Samuel. Nice work. Can Samuel get the ball in? Nah, a bit too much on that. You know, let's all have a cheer for Aurora. Oh, that is what we want with Januzaj. Winning that attacking ball there. That is what we're never able to really do that, are we? Oh, unlucky, mate. That's definitely going to bring a new dynamic, having someone so tall to... Yeah, that defense... You know that... Because the AI always do... Oh, go on then. Go on! I didn't want it to go there. I wanted it to go to Aurora. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. Oh, man. Great finish. But he's offside. Someone said he was going to get a hat-trick, to be fair. Like... oh, Mamadov handballing that. Hopefully it's not a hat-trick of offside balls. Oh, Mamadov, nicely picked up. Oh, strong. Unlucky. Cool. Easy. KO. Another of the new guys. The North Korean lad who's just gone off to a flying start. Absolute unit in that back 3 or 4. William Mamadov. Oh, beautiful ball into JJ. Oh, trying to look for the... Ah, that was poor. I think the angle was just a little bit... Oh, that was a bit tame. Oh, Abreu. Unlucky from Januzaj there. We got to give the new guys, you know, they get a bit of it. We can't expect them to come into the... Oh, man! We just got sniped. We just got absolutely sniped. Kind of out of nowhere, really. Okay, what was that? Oh, he just took the player out. Oh, just... Abreu hasn't really got the legs, has he, to just track the player there. That was, yeah, really sloppy. You ain't going to save that. Right, let's not get disheartened here, but we... let's up it a little bit because we don't want to go out of the FA Cup. Not against Yeovil. Oh, unlucky. Come on, guys. Let's push, push, push. Well, in Januzaj. Oh, they get another free kick. Ref, you're being soft today, lad. Right, let's just make sure we track him back. Oh, Januzaj. I've never, ever had anyone that tall playing in that kind of role, and I'm loving it already. JJ. Oh, he's offside again. I don't think he's going to have much luck in the air there, to be honest. Mamadov. Well in JJ. Sloppy. Samuel. We should be winning that ball. Let's just contain. Well in the Abreu. Here we go. Let's go for the counter-attack here. Keep going. Go on, JJ. Sakara. Go on, Januzaj. Oh! He jumped high there. Just a bit too far out. Right, let's get goal side. Easy. Come on, Wolf. No, wrong guy. We want to aim for Januzaj there. Not Aurora. That's our ball. Nice. Sakara. Oh, go on in. Samuel was there. Just couldn't get the ball over. Keep the pressure on, guys. Okay, come on, Sakara. Keep bringing it. There's the little lad. And that's unfortunate. Sakara again picking the... Oh, Aurora, come on, mate. I know it's your debut, but sort those first touches out. Sakara again winning the ball. Oh, I'm giving it away. Go on in. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's left-footed, but he's got 5-star. Oh, the defender just got his foot in. Try to get on his left with just completely disregarding the fact he's got a 5-star, so he can. It makes no odds. JJ, and that's half time, right? Right, we still got another half to go. We're doing okay. Aurora is doing well, but at the moment, I think we're going to ultra attacking. I think all the players can just play a little bit better. We definitely need to start getting a little bit of luck going our way though in the games. You know, just something that's just because we're like that. 2 tackles there. We're making the tackles, but these deflections they can kill you in a game. Cruel deflection sometimes. Sakara's playing a phenomenal game, and then he goes and gives it away. That was such an easy ball. All right, well in JJ. All right, Sakara. Boom. Oh, we got not really anyone to aim at. Oh. Oh. And again. Samuel, though. No, or not. Get you in front of that. Well in JJ. It's really difficult to find anyone in space. Oh! Oh, the defender just stood in front of him. Poor guy, he could have freaking knocked him out. Oh, guys, this... Right, maybe we need to stop going for those balls in the middle of the park until maybe they are late 80s, because they just don't seem to be working out at the moment. Right, 56 minutes. Let's make a substitution. There's been a couple of them that have been quite quiet. I think we're going to bring on Prince for Samuel. He just hasn't done a great deal. I want to bring on Dady as well, but he can only play striker. Right. Let me push him up a little bit. Can we change him just to centre forward? Oh, come on. No, you're not going to let me. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. He can play as a cam. Cam centre forward. Same difference. Sometimes. We have lost that height though, but I think... Oh, guys. No. He's pulled it back. It's probably a good job he pulled that back. They were like proper in. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Now feel free, go. Yeah, guys, if people want to shoot away to go watch the game or the build-up of the game, I don't blame you. We did start late, to be fair, because of the extra time penalties. Naturally, the World Cup takes priority over the stream. We can always stream on another day, but you can always catch up as well, guys. Oh, it went on Aurora. Nice ball, nice play. White. Oh, JJ! Oh, man. He was all over him there. Come on, Sakari. You can win that. Right. It's difficult not to get frustrated when we're missing so many tackles. And... Come on. See, that's a tackle there, guys. That's... Right. Play it quick. Aurora. Go on. Oh, they're defending like freaking Barcelona. Well, Barcelona aren't necessarily the best at defending, but you know what I mean. We're not getting any joy with these running in behind balls. Okay, here we go. Look at that. A load of space on the outside. Oh, such an easy ball. KO to pick up the pieces. Right, we're an ultra attacking. This is insane. Lucky deflection. Aurora. White. Go on, Aurora. That's time to make the run. Oh, and again, that's Soani, whatever his name is. Just boom. If in doubt, put a foot out. Here we go. Goodmanson. Oh! Just taken off him. Stolen off his leg. Literally just about to kick that. And the defenders are just insane that we're coming up against. It seems that they cannot put a foot wrong. No fouls being given away, just insane. And I feel like, again, it's just a game where we're... I don't know what else we can do, really. See, why did Aurora just drop there so much? Goodmanson. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. I'm sure he did, didn't he? He just took him out. Right, that is a penalty. Oh, right. I was worried then because I was like, we definitely didn't aim there. 100% we didn't aim there. Right. Oh, this is like the Spain game all over again. Oh, we haven't got anyone who's... All right, Goodmanson. Oh, come on, Goodmanson, please. Yes! Get in there! The Icelandic Viking does it again. He won the penalty. He puts the penalty away. 77 minutes in, guys. We needed a bit of magic. A little bit of luck. We needed it all then. Aurora, yeah. Guys, if we were 1-0 up, I would have put Aurora on it. We had to go for a little bit of composure there. Goodmanson, not the best penalty, but it went in the back of the net. Oh, good job the goalkeeper didn't dive, otherwise we would have been in a lot of trouble. Right, it's okay though. We got the right, let's just keep pushing now. Oh, Aurora. Oh, and he dragged his shot. Not the best then from him. We know he can finish those. We've seen him finish those. Prince. Aurora's there. Oh, these defenders, they are absolutely saving their team. Come on, the New Zealander here, White. KO, nicely done. Sakara. Come on. Someone on the overlap there. Here we go. Kano's got the pace. Goodmanson's there. I wouldn't say we should probably look for... No, wrong. What? Oh my! I promise you, I was aiming for the little lad Aurora there. It completely took me off guard. I was like, hey, how's that just ended up there? I had no idea that ball was going to Sakara. I was looking. If you have a look at it back, you'll be able to see that, yeah, Aurora's in so much space. Right, just show him. Right, let's make that last substitution. Because we can see you guys are flagging. Right, Dady's coming on here. And actually, no, let's be smart. Let's just play him left wing. I guess we'll push Prince up, actually, for right wing. Okay. Come on, let's see if we can get a goal. Oh, that was poor. That's the... Oh, guys, that should not be happening. He should not be getting in there. Luckily managed to salvage that, but whoa, a lot of space. Here we go. No. How can we be expected to do anything good when simple balls? Yeah, that's where Yanazai would be ideal to be winning that ball. Sakara. Right, that's the full-time whistle. Does this go... Is it a second leg? I think the FA Cup is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's not too bad. Disappointing not to get the win, but it's how things are going at the moment. We're really not... We haven't found a formation that we're really that comfortable with. We're struggling in a lot of ways. Who's there? Oh, right, okay, we got another, the North Korea. I forgot we didn't bring him back. Sorry, guys, we can't have a look at those because... because we've already got a North Korean. Oh. Okay, we need to send the scouts back out. But we're not going to do that. All we're going to do, we're going to finish this... We've not got long till the game. So we will send them out in the next stream. So... I guess... we're going to sim that, and I'm going to play that game. The game would have started, so I apologise for that, guys. But I can miss the first couple of minutes in the Croatia-Denmark game. But feel free, if you guys want to crack on, any of you, then no hard feelings whatsoever. Right, let's go for a 4-4-2 in the second leg. And for this, okay, we're going to go. We'll have a nice little rotation. Diaz, Dimov, play white there. Hughes, yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we're going to sim this. We're going to play the next game because we want to get through in the FA Cup. Straight after that, we're going to do the Dice of Destiny. Diaz gets a yellow card and then very shortly afterwards gets us our first goal. Come on. He likes to keep us waiting, doesn't it, here? Come on. Oh, Daddy. Get in there, lad. And the daddy does it. So that's a nice win. Yeovil Town. Right. This, actually, guys, in the next stream, I think we said we'd be thinking about using Deborah. Because this is ridiculous. We're going to run out of stamina. So I think we're going to use Deborah, who is one of our training staff. If you don't know, she'll be coming on board in the next game. Dady and Aurora will try him in that kind of complexity. Jesus on the left. Conneray, happy with that. JJ. Prince, happy. Clavins. I think we'll go with Kano just for the pace. Oh, Diaz is tired. We're going to go with KO because he has just not put a foot wrong. Is he right? No, left foot player. And Dimov, happy with that. And then Wolfie as well. Substitute bench. We'll bring on Weber. We'll also bring on Sanchez just in case. So Leary's a little bit fatigued. Yanazai, definitely for a bit of height. We don't need two defensive players. Let's just hope we don't get any bad injuries. But that's how we start. Both Dady and Aurora are both left-footed players. So, but of course, right, we're at home. But because of Aurora's five-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, it doesn't really put us under too much pressure to play him on the left. You're right, Diaz is big. He's freaking huge. Start Dady. Dady starting. KO starting. Imagine a goalkeeper with 5-star skill moves. I wouldn't put it past EA to do that, guys. I really wouldn't. You got a goalkeeper with a 3-star Mega Potato. I love some of these YouTube names, guys. Mega Potato, what a name. I don't think I've ever got a 3-star. I don't know, actually. I haven't even checked these goalkeepers, but I'm sure they're not. Surely they're not 3-star. I'll be surprised if they are. Right, we know the score here, guys. We know what we need to do. We just need to win this. That's it. The FA Cup is our new baby. It's what we want to just try and do as well as we can. This is our strongest team in a formation that I would say for the season we're most familiar with. Okay, that's a foul. Get a goal with the goalkeeper. Well, maybe if it's a penalty. Plus, and then in the Dice of Destiny, guys, we have, bearing in mind, we have actually got the... Oh, go on then. Come on, Dady. We've got the option for the penalty to go up to 85, so maybe the goalkeeper might get that. Of course, if he does, then he'll be our penalty taker for sure. Oh, get your head on that. Nice. Oh, that is what we call a little bit of luck with the deflection that time. Jesus got a lot of space to run into. Aurora. Oh, it's not quite working out for the little lad at the moment. Just kind of behind the ball there. JJ, look at that overlapping run. Dimov. Oh, Prince is there. Oh, that was a bit cheeky. Oh. Okay, that's some of that. Oh, nice by Azora, but just the defender didn't fall for it, to be honest. Aurora. JJ. Nice. Dady, why not? On your left. Oh! That was close. Left-footed player. The striker from Burkina Faso. Not too far away. Okay, let's not... We don't want to concede anything silly early on. That's Wolves. Oh, it's really frustrating because we're just really struggling for any type of space. I'm going to have a look at the custom tactics next stream because I think we need to still play with a little bit more width. We put the width up by quite a lot, but we seem to really struggle at the moment with the width, I think. JJ. Dady. Oh! Have some of that. What a finish that was. The Edison Cavani goal the other day. I know it's not the same as in the positioning, but first time, you know when you just know the ball's gonna end up in the back of the net. A nice little flick there, but look at that. That, do you know what? That is very similar to the Edison Cavani goal. But that was actually with the laces. Still managed to get curve in it. What a finish by Dady. Who's your daddy? Oh, that's not the most convincing. Okay, Kano's good. Here he goes again, Dady. He's got pace. He can finish. Nothing this guy can't do. Connery, I should say even. Dimov. JJ. Struck it well enough. Jesus was meant to shoot, but... Well in JJ. Unlucky. Jesus. Oh, can he pick him out? If he was a little bit taller. But that's where we need Januzaj. Oh, that was a bit weird. Oh. Nice bit of football they played there. Okay. Oh, guys, lack of communication there, really. Running into each other. Whew. Okay. Someone get a touch on it. Nice. Jesus in space again. He's got that little bit of a turn in pace. Oh, Aurora! Oh, what a save! Oh, it worked out for him then. Just the goalkeeper just managed to come across. It wasn't struck with the most venom, to be honest, but... Dimov. Into JJ. Aurora again. Poor touch from Aurora. Aurora? I keep changing his name. Connery. Can the little lad bring that down? He can. That's a penalty! I'm sure that was a penalty. Oh, man. Okay. Kano. Dady. We're still pushing, which is positive. That's our ball. Okay, oh, Jesus is there. Nicely done by Jesus. Aurora. Oh, inches away. He just can't get there for his first goal. A fantastic run. The ball was good. It was the right idea. Just, yeah. At the moment, it's just inches away. Oh, JJ's in a lot of space here. Oh, that gonna? No, not gonna roll out. Aurora. That's the kind of skill move you ain't gonna get against the the AI. They're always gonna know you're gonna do that. Oh, here we go. Wow. Oh, unlucky, mate. Not, yeah. At the moment, it's just not quite going Aurora's way. I mean, to be fair, at 5'5", we know he's going to struggle physically. He's going to struggle physically. We just, I can imagine he could be a real pain for the defenders when he gets that dribbling attribute up. Okay, here we go. Second half. Oh, JJ, well in, buddy. Oh, Dady, Aurora. That is a dangerous ball. Oh, that could have been assist of the season, that. We'd take that. Not the most convincing. Wow, they are absolutely playing with some venom at the moment. Really, they are playing. They are not playing like a League 2 side, I can tell you that. They're playing like a Premiership side. The little flicks and things they're doing. And the pass accuracy, they're playing incredibly well. Let's hope we can just continue to match it. Oh, Beatty just getting knocked off the ball. Kano. Connery. Not the best ball through. And again, we seem to be very, very, very slow on that follow-up. We need to definitely start hitting the ball with a little bit more venom, and the players need to start dropping a little bit more. Go on then. Right, that's yours all day. Or not. Okay, let's look at making subs. We're starting to get a little bit leggy now, and again running out of ideas. I'm going to bring on the man Yanazai for Connery, who hasn't done bad. I don't want to take Aurora off yet. I want him to get his first goal. Piezas, I think, is out of steam. Weber, he played phenomenal a couple of streams ago. Hasn't quite been up there. Yash Rakar there, you're saying Aurora would be better on the wing. I mean, to be honest, yeah, for a 5'5", we're taking a risk strike. We're not gonna drop him just yet, but definitely for the future. Oh, I'm sure that was a handball. That didn't look quite right in the build-up. That. No, I just saw his hand like waving around. It was a good finish in the end. A bit of luck. Well, I wouldn't say luck actually. Just good little ball knock on. No one really showing there, unfortunately. Oh, what? All the space out there for the man Kano, who that was aiming for. And yet again, it seems that these long balls are just not going where we think they are. And it opens us up massively there. Right, Weber's got some good pace. Okay. Oh, good tackle that. Oh, Weber. Oh, wrong type of cross for that. Yeah, this is the last game of the episode. I'm guessing that means this is definitely the last game because the footy's on. Which we all want to watch, I'm sure. Oh, Yanazai. Oh, that was a good... Oh, see, that was a beautiful ball. Heading for the little Aurora. And the defender just... What is that? JJ just got sniped. Right, Weber's comes very central here. Aurora. Right, he got a shot away. I think we're going to have to look at replacing the little lad, though, for Goodmanson. We really don't want this to go to extra time at all. That's going to be a nightmare if it does. Diddy. Oh, come on, get another follow-up. Crikey, that keeper got up rapido. Oh, I'm sure Weber could have nicked that. Oh, JJ's there. JJ on a deflection. Same for the big guy. Bizarre. Kano. Oh my days. Kano with an absolute rocket. Goalkeeper getting his whole body behind that. Just like, cheers. Thank you. RB snatching that up. Prince with a phenomenal ball. Oh, this goalkeeper! What's he on? I want what he's on. Nice little work there by Weber. Oh, fantastic work. That's solid play, that. Oh, the defender Suwami just in there. You saw the guy from Iceland just there, ready to pick that up. Right, can we aim for the big guy this time? That's what we aiming for before. He keeps moving. He keeps moving out of the way. Somebody? They've all frozen. That was weird. Go on then, Dady! Oh! And he gets his second of the game. That is what you call a striker's goal. A poacher, right place, right time. And he gets himself 82 minutes in. We said we didn't want this to go to extra time. And who is your daddy? He does it again. Great work. Look at that ball in. Header by Prince. What a finish. This guy, he's got that depth touch. He is a striker that you want. He's worked hard today. Right, let's just keep working hard. We've been losing so many games recently. Oh, we just need a little bit of luck and a little bit of determination here from the lads. Goodmanson, I see, like, that's the kind of thing now. He's a strong boy. JJ. Prince is out there. Oh, their defender. Man, they got eyes in the back of their heads, these defenders have. Oh no, why did you drop? Why did you drop? Why did you drop, mate? Let's just contain here. Oh, good job. Alright, let's give this a big hoof. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous because I know what's been happening recently. But that is it. That is a full-time whistle. We get the win. And happy days to that. We deserved it without a doubt. A beautiful bit of magic from Dady for both the goals. And it goes without saying, guys, usually we do player of the stream. We've only played 2 games. The first game was a... obviously, there was the one that we simmed. But Dady scored in that. Dady scored a double in this. So I think we can all agree that Dady gets player of the stream. I will note that one down. But all that's left to do now, guys, because the game's just about to kick off, is we're going to do Dice of Destiny. If you don't know what Dice of Destiny is, you're going to find out very soon. So, let's get the dice cam up. That is dice cam. So, a very, very, very quick refresher of what it is. First of all, we roll the dice. The first dice we roll determines how many dice we throw for the next roll. And then we throw another dice, and it will correlate to one of these Destiny outcomes, okay? And these Destiny outcomes we will apply to the player. So again, that probably hasn't made any sense just off the bat, but let's just get on with it. So the first thing, you'll get used to it anyway. You're gonna get used to it. So here we go. Here's the first dice. So this determines how many dice we're gonna throw. 6. All 6, guys. So wait, no, wait. We can't throw 6. I don't know what I'm thinking. We can only throw 5. Right, a rethrow. 2 dice. So, 2 dice means that. A very quick look. So, 2 dice means that. Oh, wrong one. 2 dice means that the players that wear between number 2 and 12. So, some of our big boys are safe, guys. Some of our big boys are safe. But we could be looking for a new defender. Here we go. So, what player is it going to be? Boom, 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 boom. And the player is number 4. Let's just go back into game and have a look who number 4 is to refresh our memory. Number 4 is... Number 4 is going to be Bizarre. Okay, so this is going to apply to Bizarre. Remember, guys, the higher the number we get, the worse the outcome, okay? So we're going to throw the dice first, and then we're going to go to the screen, and we're going to see. So now, wait 1 second. I've even forgotten myself. Oh yeah, so we throw 3 dice now. So this is the outcome. So we're going to throw the 3 dice. We add the other one to the pot. Let's do this. Here we go. Please don't be a high number. If it's a high number, we can start bricking ourselves. Okay, it's not too high. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the number 7. Let's go to the number 7 and see what we've got. We'll turn off the dice cam. So number 7, which was 7 is +1 to work rate. Woo, we dodged a bullet there. Bazaar gets +1 to his work rate. The thing is, we don't. It's a bit of a wasted one, guys, because I wouldn't necessarily think we want to use that. We have the option with a good, well, with this one, with a work rate, we can change it if we want. Do we want to? Denmark goal already! Man, I said I wouldn't mind missing the first 10 minutes, and this is what happens. Well, for the first roll of Dice of Destiny, we've got lucky. It's just a plus work rate if we want it. It's the only one that I did think is option. Well, all the other ones you'd obviously want to have a plus skill move plus everything else. They're all amazing, but if we don't want to change it, then no, that's a lie actually, because it's Destiny, so we have to change it. So the only thing we can change, as it's a positive, is attacking, which is fine. You know, it's okay to have a centre back that has a medium attacking work rate. So let me just change that very quickly. The attacking work rate is going to be this. So let me go back. It was low. Hi guys. Now let's check out Bazaar again. And Bazaar, the number 4, has now got a medium attacking work rate and high. So happy days for the Dice of Destiny. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the same thing. Remember, if it's high, then we've got to start panicking. I won't lie to you. When I first fought Bazaar, I thought if we get the player that's out, we can handle that, because at this point in the season, in the series, he is replaceable. Afraid to say it, but he is. There's some players that just aren't. Prince, for example, that would be a bad day. But guys, hopefully you did enjoy the stream. If you did, if you could give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for any of the future content. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the game. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.